Get the sun. Breathe the sky. Good evening, everyone, or good morning. Actually, it's about 5 minutes to 1 on July 1st, and I'm your host, Dan Stafford, with the Midwestern Geek in Cali, YouTubing from 42 TARDIS Way here in lovely Temecula, California, summer's winter home. And I definitely love this place. It's beautiful here. But let's talk about hell. Like the hell of trying to find an external microphone that will record with video on a Samsung Galaxy S10 smartphone. Smart. Yeah, real smart. Here's the thing. If you guys watched my episode 94, Contact in the Desert, all the video interviews on there were shot with my Galaxy S10. Beautiful video. Did a great job on that, but the audio quality in that crowded environment was really tough. It's really hard to hear the speakers in those interviews, and I apologize for that. The onboard mic is just not up to it, and I have been researching for 2, 3, 4, 5 days, actually not since right after the conference. I have been researching, trying to find some kind of a solution for an external microphone to work with the Galaxy S10, and I have really been hitting the wall on this. There's not really much out there for good options for this application for recording with mic. I got out my old wand microphone that goes to my old school karaoke machine, you know, like the kind that had CDs that you would put in it and hooks up to a small TV. 1/4-inch jack with a converter. Tried plugging that into the headphone port on the phone. Silence. I got nothing. Record video with the phone. Beautiful video. No sound. No nothing. Alright, so I tried getting the old school PC microphone and plugging that in. It's got a TRRS connector on the end of it. Right? And nothing. No sound. Nothing. I also bought a really nice little Samsung Go mic. Pretty nice little microphone. Great if you're working with PC. I tried plugging this thing in and recording. Tried working with Film Mic Pro. I got nothing. So let's see if I can get the camera to refocus here, because it looks like it's kind of out of focus. Great. Alright, it's not a good technology night. This is the third time I've tried to record this video, and obviously the focus is out on the camera. It should be doing autofocus, and I'm not getting it to come in clear. It's looking kind of blurry here to me, so we'll see how that turns out. Okay. Deal with that. So all this fighting with the Galaxy S10, days of research, trying to find something. I tried looking at Bluetooth microphones. Everybody was griping in the reviews about the range, saying it's only 2 or 3, 4 or 5 feet. The microphones that I could afford anyway, and no luck. So I tried using an app called Film Mic Pro. Samsung, or was it Samson? I'm getting the two confused now. Was trying to recommend that as one of the apps that should be able to recognize the Samson mic. Did not. Didn't work at all. Not with Film Mic Pro. The app recognized the mic, but when you went to play the video, silence, nothing, no sound. Hiya. Anyway, so as a last resort, I noticed that Film Mic Pro, $15 and change in the Google Play Store, actually would recognize, believe it or not, my little Bluetooth Plantronics M55 headset that I've owned for 2 years and tested out in a video. Sure enough, Film Mic Pro will record video and use the audio from my Bluetooth headset. So all that, and the answer has been sitting on my ear for a couple of years whenever I'm awake. So, you know, I got used to using the Bluetooth headsets like this. This thing has like an 11-hour talk battery when it's fully charged, so it goes for a long time. I'm working in telecommunications. I needed both hands free to work on cabling, cleaning fibers, pulling and swapping out cards while I was on long duration extended conference call, because I could be working on 10 gig, 100 gig, 800 gig fiber circuits, troubleshooting problems in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning in downtown Chicago for 20 years, and I needed my hands to work with, and I needed to be able to be on conference calls with the network operations centers and other repair technicians around the world. And the Bluetooth headset works. It keeps my hands free other than tapping to answer a call. And guess what? The Bluetooth headset works for video recording. So it's only 8 kilohertz audio. So it's not the highest quality audio in terms of high fidelity, but if you can hear a speaker in a crowded environment, because I'm able to hold the mic up to their mouth while I'm trying to interview them, I'm going to get some practice with that. But it looks like I may have a wireless solution sitting right on my head, easily portable, weighs next to nothing, and 60 feet of range or so. So, wow, go figure. All right, so I am tied up. It's going to be a while before Charles and I can go together to any conventions. At best, I might be able to do something interesting that's in day trip range on a Friday evening. But I am trying to pass 2 more Microsoft server classes before the end of August. So I really have my hands full, and conventions on Saturdays and Sundays are just really right out of the window right now. And for those of you who don't know, my day job is teaching IT to 35 veterans, and that is not going to allow me to go out during the middle of the week and do any of this kind of stuff. I do this on the weekends. It's kind of a labor of love, you know, and I enjoy covering conventions, and I want to cover some other more fun stuff too. Besides just conventions, I have several ideas that for Charles and I to go out and cover. I want to kind of turn into a little bit of a geek version of Huell Hauser, whom I admire, and we will get around to it, but it's probably going to be sometime in late fall or even after the holidays before I can get out and about and do anything like Contact in the Desert or any of those. So, that all being said, I'm just amazed that I actually found something that might work. So, after all the time and effort put into it, of all the things, headset. So, definitely does not work with the native camera app. The native camera app in the S10 does not pull audio from the headset. It only pulls audio from the onboard microphone on the phone. But Film Mic Pro does work with my Plantronics Bluetooth headset. And for those of you out there trying to do video recording with the Galaxy S10 in a noisy environment, you may want to pull the Bluetooth off your ear and use Film Mic Pro and set it to record from that and go to town. So, that being said, thank you for watching. As always, you can find us at MidwestGIC Cali on Twitter, MidwesternGeekandCali.com online, and Midwestern Geek and Cali discussion group in Facebook. It's been a long day, and I'm going to call it done. Thanks.